Performance-enhancing drugs. Welcome to Macau Health Program. Today we are going to talk about performance-enhancing drugs. So, what are performance-enhancing drugs? Performance-enhancing drugs is the use of various substances, chemical agents, or procedures designed to provide an advantage in athletes' performance. Performance-enhancing drugs affect the body in a lot of different ways. It can enlarge human muscles or increase the oxygen-carrying capacity in blood cells. At the same time, the use of it is considered both competitively illegal and medically dangerous. Most performance-enhancing drugs are outlawed by organizations that govern major amateur and professional sports.
What groups of performance-enhancing drugs are there? So there are anabolic steroids, A4-dione, human growth hormone, EPO, diuretics, creatine, stimulant, testosterone, cortisone, HCG, propranolol, and caffeine.
What do these different types of drugs do?
And what are the disadvantages and advantages to your body?
Anabolic steroids. Body will start to produce more proteins during the process of anabolism. Muscle will start to grow. For men, exercise and steroids could lead to a 38% increase in strength. It can also help athletes train harder and recover faster by shortened catabolism. The negative risks of this are having high blood pressure, acne, baldness, testicle to shrink, decreased sperm counts, and increased rate of prostate cancer, impotence, and heart damage. For women, they might develop facial hair, deepen voice, and their period may change or completely stop. There's also gonna be liver damage, acne, and breast reduction.
Blood doping. The goal of blood doping is to increase the amount of oxygen-carrying red blood cells by injecting yourself with erythropoietin. Athletes do that because the more oxygen that you get to your body muscles, the more endurance you have. Blood doping can increase an athlete endurance by 34%.
EPO thickens the blood, which leads to an increased risk of several deadly diseases, such as heart disease, stroke, and cerebral. Human growth hormone. Your body produces human growth hormone from the pituitary gland at the base of your brain. It stimulates growth and self-development and works with another hormone called insulin-like growth factor 1, also known as IGF-1. It will help increase the athlete's sprinting capacity by up to 4% and increase muscle and bone growth as well. Disadvantages of taking human growth hormone are: you'll have an overgrown facial bone, increase the growth of hair all over the body, and your heart, liver, and thyroid will start to enlarge. This will cause you to have a high risk of death.
What are the moral arguments for and against taking performance-enhancing drugs for a competitive advantage?
Which side do you agree with? Pros of using performance-enhancing drugs: enhance your strength and power, longer endurance, faster recovery. You can have a higher chance of winning the race, and it will be fun for you.
The cons of using drugs. It can put your health at risk by permanent stunting your height, blood clotting, liver problems, mood swings, kidney damage, high blood pressure, or cholesterol. It is not fair for the athletes that did not use performance-enhancing drugs. You will get into serious trouble if you are caught, and it will not set a good role model for the audience.
I agree with not using performance-enhancing drugs because using drugs can affect your health. It is not fair for other athletes that did not use performance-enhancing drugs. Sportsmanship is very important in sport. You will set a good role model for the audience. You will not be guilty and won't have a risk of getting caught. Before and after using caffeine and Coke to do the ruler drop test. As you can see in the graph, after taking caffeine and Coke, the reaction time is a lot quicker than without taking any of them. Before and after using caffeine and Coke to do the sprinting test. As you can see in the graph, after taking caffeine and Coke, the sprinting speed is a lot quicker than without taking any of them. Potential performance gain after using anabolic steroids. After taking anabolic steroids, a man should have an increase of 38% in strength. If a man could only lift 100 kg weight, then after taking anabolic steroids, he should be able to lift up around 138 kg weight.
Potential performance gain after using blood doping. If you're running after blood doping, it will increase an athlete's endurance by 34%. In the past research, an athlete was able to run 8 km on a treadmill with an improved time of 44 seconds.
Potential performance gain after using human growth hormone. If sprinting 100 meters after using human growth hormone, it should increase athlete's sprinting capacity by up to 4%. So if it takes 10 seconds to run 100 meters without the human growth hormone, then the improved time would be 9.6 seconds after using the human growth hormone.